We had just lost to Rockhurst in regionals, devastating loss.
The team took it pretty hard. They felt like they should have gone further in the tournament. And Taryn at that time had said that, hey, this is a feeling that we don't want to feel again.
We were having a team meeting and something just inside of me, I was like, I need to let him know that everything is going to be fine. So I kind of interrupted him and I was like, Coach, you don't need to worry.
And I said, well, what do you mean? We're done losing. And I just went, oh, okay, ha. And she goes, no, seriously, we're done losing.
I truly meant it. I mean, I can remember vividly looking at him in the eye and saying, no, we are not going to lose.
So I just kind of walked away and, okay, well, we'll see.
So the 2006 team became very invested in their buy-in to what we were doing. We had identified some different personality conflicts on the team, so we gave them some unusual assignments. They had to prepare a dance and perform it, and then we even took it a step farther, and some of the group leaders that maybe were more bossy, let's say, we would mute them, and so they couldn't talk. It allowed someone else on the team to kind of step up.
Preseason in general was a very challenging time. We would practice, 3 practices a day, and some of those sessions would include a pool session where we would have to tread water for prolonged periods of time, passing a brick around to our teammates. The coaches and my teammates knew how much I loved the pool workouts.
We can talk very little about the pool, if that's okay, but...
Is that sarcasm?
Yes, sarcasm.
Our first tournament of the season, I believe, was in Ferris, and Coach didn't call a timeout. And we came away from that tournament I think we have something special here. It's now or never. It's going to be my senior season. I have to give everything that I got, and we need to keep this ball rolling.
We were firing on all cylinders, playing well. I don't ever really remember too much about the winning streak. I think Coach was very good at maintaining our primary focus on what we could accomplish on the court that day and trying to play with synergy.
We never got in our heads about the winning streak. Every single game we went to, we had extreme confidence that we were able to defeat the opponent, whoever it was. Everything was down to a ritual, exciting, and we took our jobs very seriously, and I think that only helped our buy-in.
It was 28 straight games that we won. But it was that regular season that no one had been able to do ever before. We were the first NCAA team at the college to achieve that perfect season and the first one to host an NCAA championship.
It wasn't always easy, but it was easier than other years. And so you almost kind of expect things to happen, and that's a very dangerous place.
We've never beaten a team so bad than Ashland that year. One of our student assistant coaches was getting married. We needed to beat them quick.
They knocked that game out in 35 minutes. It was unbelievable.
Turn around here a month later, and we play them in the conference tournament. We end up losing. And it was our first loss of the season, just devastating. But at the same time, we did get to host regionals because we were still the highest seed. And then we have Ashland again.
They were fired up and ready to play. They had nothing to lose. We had beaten them twice during the regular season, and I think we went in just a little bit not ready for what they were going to bring to that game.
I could answer statistically about the Ashland game and how our season ended. But even with the numbers and the math, I don't know. After the game was over, we shook hands and congratulated Ashland, and then I sat on the bleachers. I was there for a really long time. I found out because Catherine had come out of the showers, and she was one of our seniors, and she said, "It's going to be okay, Megan."
We learned to always respect our opponent, and that became a talking point from there on out for all the other teams in the future.
I think I learned so many lessons. We were paying attention and working on the mental aspect of volleyball and life.
They saw me fail, they saw me succeed, on the court, off the court. Coaches' philosophies really parallel the philosophies of our school. Being at Hillsdale changed my life. I'm thankful for being taught how to think instead of taught what to think.
It's wonderful to see their growth from freshman to senior year and who they end up becoming. And we really just want people with integrity.
This was supposed to be a 2-year stop for us. We really like what they become after going through Hillsdale College and us having the opportunity and privilege to coach them. It's a big reason why we're still here.